Hello kids, it is a story about the United Birds. A pair of water birds lived by a sea coast. When it was time to lay the eggs, the female bird said, "Darling, you know this is the area where tides come and go. I fear that high tides will wash away our eggs. I implore you to take me to some safe high ground." "Don't worry, darling. The sea dare not wash away our eggs. You can lay your eggs here without any worry," the male bird said proudly. At the due time, the female bird laid eggs. One day, when the birds had gone out to the feed, the high tide came, washed away the eggs. The birds returned to their nest and found that their eggs had been washed away. The female bird started crying. She cursed her husband. "You didn't listen to me, and this happened. It is like that stupid turtle." "What are you talking about? Where does the turtle come in?" the male bird stated. "You acted like the stupid turtle," the wife moaned. "How?" stated in a surprised voice. The female bird replied, "I will tell you that story. Listen. A turtle lived in a pond. He was named as Kumbhagrews. Two swans named Sankata and Vikata also lived there. The swans and the turtle were friends. A drought struck that region once. No rains fell. The water bodies dried up and no one was able to survive. The turtle requested his swan friends to help him in the time of trouble. "If I remain here, I will certainly die. You can take me to some other pond where there is water. If you two hold the ends of a stick in your beaks, I will clamp my jaws to it at the center. Thus you can fly me away." "Friend, we can do that, but this is very dangerous. The people would make fun of us if we fly in that funny way. You might also lose control over yourself and open your mouth to say something," the male bird declared. "You will fall down to death." The swans warned them, "Don't worry about that. I will keep my mouth shut and won't pay attention to the people talking," the turtle assured the swans. "Let us go then. They are your friends and we will help you." And the three traveled through the sky. The people looked up and laughed and made funny remarks. The turtle got angry and lost patience. As soon as it opened its mouth to speak, it fell down and died. The female bird added, "The swans were the turtle's well-wishers, but the turtle ignored their advice and paid the price." "Dear, don't compare me with that silly turtle. I will dry up the sea with my mental strength or I shall die," the female bird cautioned. "Master, one must take account of one's strength and enemy's power. Otherwise, one perishes like an insect who flies into the challenge of fate," cautioned her partner. The male bird charged up and said, "Courage is the biggest power. With courage, one can defeat even strongest foe. If you have decided to take on the sea, at least seek the support of other birds, because united we stand and divided we fall," the female bird suggested. The male bird liked the idea of his wife, reached the decision that drying up and the sea was not possible. A wise bird proposed, "Friends, in this hour of trouble, we must go to Lord Garuda. Being the king of birds, it is his duty to protect us, our interests. He won't fool us." All the birds liked the idea. The birds went to Garuda wailing and crying. The female bird narrated to him the entire story of the tragedy. It moved Garuda and he looked angry. Just then a messenger of Lord Vishnu arrived there to say, "Garuda, sir, the Lord wants to go somewhere. He is calling. Tell the Lord to use some other transport." "I can't," Garuda spoke angrily. The messenger was shocked. He stated, Garuda sir, you look very upset. What's the matter? As long as the Lord does not get back the female bird's eggs from the sea and the sea does not get punished, I won't serve the Lord, Garuda confided to the messenger. The messenger went back to Lord Vishnu and explained the situation to him. The Lord believed that Garuda's anger was justified. He went to Garuda himself. Garuda stood up and paid obedience to the Lord and requested him to punish the sea for his arrogance. Lord Vishnu at once summoned the sea and rebuked it. The sea was ordered to return the eggs to the female bird. The sea had to obey the Lord's order and apologize to the female bird, and thus the sea got punished and the female bird got its eggs back. The moral: nothing is impossible if we united. Don't forget to share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you.